You gotta do an intro telling them this is a podcast.
I hope you know this is the intro. I've already started.
Oh, all right. We're gonna yap for about an hour. Probably
An
edit
hour,
it. It's gonna be about
an
an
hour or
hour.
two, something like that.
So you're gonna sit there and listen to us yap, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, you're gonna either sit here and listen to us yap, or you're just gonna leave. And I'm okay with both those options.
No, actually, put this in. Put this in as background noise. Just like when you're doing something else, just put this in as background noise. We
Yeah.
want the.
That's what podcasts are for. Ah, God.
Yeah, 'cause nobody actually sits down and actually watches podcasts. They always have them on in the background when they're doing something else. Like always, consistently.
I mean,
Like,
I make
isn't that like the whole reason they actually have podcasts on Spotify? It's just so you can have them on in the background.
I don't know. I know that there's a cat on my desk. If that helps. Cat, hello.
Also, like, you know how there's those weird like true crime podcasts? It's just like, how do people watch those? Like, there's really like no point. like I think the only reason you would do it is you want to feel like a detective. Which, like, congratulations, I guess.
Congrats. You have you have odd ones. Yeah, I was just reading the Discord. Discord in the description, by the way. Hey guys.
Quick plug.
Hey, quick plug. It is a podcast, so I mean we have so much time to plug. Might as well just get it out of the way.
Yeah, that's true.
And density in the server, which Dusty in YouTube chat thought that 5 hours was the average human sleep time, which nowadays
No.
yes, but no.
Well, nope.
No. I don't know where you would have gotten that one from.
I don't think like anybody's said that like ever. So
Yeah, I gotta find some Miku songs to put on my playlist list.
yeah, yeah. I should probably mention that
Yeah.
before I started to record this, we had about an hour segment of talking about the Hatsune Miku, just talking about Hatsune Miku and virtual singers in general.
Yeah, I brought up the question, where did Miku even come from? And then we went on like an hour rant of where Miku came from. And
So
now
that was
I
a good
am
use of our time.
decently knowledged on Miku now. Like, knowledge to a extent.
Yeah.
Anyway, is the song literally just called Miku?
Yes, the song is literally just called Miku.
Was it made by Miku? Wait, see.
It's Miku made by Arminaguchi and Hatsune Miku. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't think Hatsune Miku made it, you know, being not real.
You know, being like not real and fake, you know?
But nah, Hatsune Miku definitely did it. Not that game.
Wasn't the first question you asked actually how old is Miku?
No. The first question I asked was, where did Hatsune Miku even come from?
And then we answered that question. Then we had several other questions, which, just to be clear,
Probably should
is...
not talk about on the internet right now.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
I know we're implying a lot of things now, which may be an issue.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Where did Miku go on the playlist?
What? We should just be able to start. Yeah.
I added Miku to the playlist. Yeah, where is it? Miku, there it is. My bad, gang.
Probably just blind.
I forgot that I have this playlist set up in by duration for some reason.
Who does that?
I was just curious, okay?
Who needs help?
I was curious, okay?
I
Anyway,
wish there was a way. I
yeah,
wish there was a way to sort it by genre. But it's kind of hard because Spotify doesn't really do genres.
Spotify doesn't really do that. Nice
It's like
try.
my playlist is in desperate need of actually going through and um, actually getting specific genres, like classing them, so
I'm
it's actually in
gonna.
order.
I gotta delete some of the things that I have in here. Like, for those who don't know, I am still recovering from my Undertale phase, and I am trying to get rid of all the music that I listen to from my life. It's becoming quite an issue.
A slight bit of an issue.
Like I made this one playlist that was supposed to be like just a bunch of songs that I listened to, and about 75% of it was Undertale soundtrack or like remixes.
Yikes.
Yeah, and then I had to make an entire other version of Great White Shark. I had to make an entire other version of the playlist that is literally the exact same thing, except it doesn't have Undertale songs in it. I'm okay with having a couple here and there, but like I don't want it to just stem off into this is literally the entire playlist.
This is really like the only thing I listen to.
Like there's this one Undertale song that I got in there that has some sentimental value because I used to listen to it all the time while playing Beast Storm Simulator.
Yes.
Uh, and it would be like that song that I listened to on loop.
Yeah, the same song over and over again.
And for some reason, it didn't get old. I also got to delete all the FNF stuff because like it's starting to get out of, out of it.
Yeah, like it's weird because FNF really when it first showed up, it was like, did it immediately become big, or was there like a year between when it released and when it got big?
It was. I think there was like a month, at least like a couple months, because I don't remember seeing anything about FNF until week 6 was the newest week.
Yeah,
And then everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, this game's pretty cool."
and they're like, oh my goodness, this game's pretty cool. Yeah, like because it was that, and then it was super popular. Like what, half a year or something? Like
It,
6 months?
well, from my view, being a recovering hardcore FNF fan, um, it was more like it was a big thing for like a year, and then like it started to die down slowly.
Hmm.
Now I'm kind of getting out of it, but occasionally when I see like that really good FNF song, I just can't help myself.
Yeah. Also, what's your personal favorite FNF?
FNF mod or song? I didn't. You cut out.
Mod.
Well, being a recovering hardcore FNF fan, it's kind of tough. I think Garcello is one of the safest options because like it's Garcello.
Yeah. Actually, we should actually. What's your top five? I feel like that's a good question. What's your top five?
That's a good question. Garcello's definitely up there.
Yeah,
Um,
gotta have that one up there.
as much as I want to say Witty's up there, I don't think he is.
Yeah,
Um,
like wasn't Witty one of the first like massively popular mods?
it was one. It was I do believe the first like character mod that just adds a new entire character.
Yeah,
The rest were just like remixes, like B sides and stuff like that.
yeah. Which B side is a good mod. Like some of
I really did not like B side when it came out. In my opinion, it just made the song sound worse. Might be a hot take.
I think my favorite B side remix is probably Pico, but all the other songs are pretty mid. But the Pico remixes are actually really good.
Yeah, honestly, like I was listening to Dad Battle B side, like back in the day. I think they're starting to like update it and actually make it have like good taste in music. if you will. Um,
Yeah,
but like before, it was just like they added a bunch of random notes that just did not belong there,
yeah.
and that was just didn't sound good.
Just wasn't ideal.
And there's
Anyway,
very
getting
few
back on the
B-side song that
getting,
I was listening to.
mhm. Getting back on the top five favorite mods. So you said Garcello's up there,
I mean, yeah, obviously.
obviously.
Um, it's hard because like probably Imposter V4 is up there because like really good mod.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like it's required to have the tricky there.
I
Even though it's slow.
I don't feel like that way personally.
I mean,
A
because
bad mod because like it's just not one of my favorites.
well, as an actual, because I actually watched all that, so I actually really enjoyed that
I've
mod.
watched most of the Madness combats.
I think I actually watched Magnus Combat when it came out.
Uh, Me and Hayden found Madness combat after the tricky mod,
Hmm.
and then Hayden watched it all, and I kind of like lost interest in the middle of it. I know a good amount of it though, so
I
it's not
will
like I'm not
say,
interested.
like, because I was like kind of a nerd at it, like I knew most of the lore up until what was it, Magnus Combat 6 or 7, when they started to get in all the Hank and stuff. I don't know, dude. I started to lose track at that point.
Like as a early Madness combat fan, what did you guys see Hank's name as like before it was confirmed?
That's a good question. I think that I think his name actually always has been Hank,
But like,
hasn't
how'd
it?
you know?
Because I think that's really making me dig deep here to try to remember this, but
Like that's the only thing I've been constantly confused about is how did they know what his name was before it showed up in that episode?
I think like the creator, which I honestly don't remember who created Madness Combat, but I think the creator actually came out and said what his name was as like a teaser. I think.
Also, this is a Radiant UFO. I just want to point that out. $800. Very cool.
Nice. But yeah, I think it was a teaser. I think the guy who created it released a teaser, and that's how people figured out his name.
So like, what did you guys call him before his name existed? Like
I
just
think his
minus combat guy.
um I think what I called him. I think like what I called him was Chad. I called him Chad because Chad's just like the name of all time.
Cool guy name.
Cool guy name. He's a guy who like rips people's head off with his bare hands. Chad.
Cool guy name.
Cool guy name.
Insert cool guy name here. Um.
Getting back to the list.
Yeah. Who would I say? Imposter V4,
You said
Garcella.
Imposter, Reaster, Garcello, and that's all we got so far.
I kind of want to say nonsense, but like I don't really listen to the songs anymore that much anymore.
Hmm.
Like the only mod that I've always like reported to always listen to the music, like no matter what the time period, was Garcello. Ever since I I got it or I've seen it,
Yeah.
because like it's still in my playlist.
Yeah, it also is on my playlist.
Anyway, let me check the random FNF songs that I listen to on my YouTube playlist. Trademark. I always listen to the things that are at the bottom. Mostly. Occasionally go back up to the top.
Hmm.
Um, as much as I want to say Silly Billy, I'm lying, and I don't want to say Silly Billy.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
we have this friend. I will. He will remain unnamed for the video. Uh,
yes,
you know who I'm talking about, John.
I do know.
Um,
Yeah, I do know.
and ever since the Silly Billy mod came out, he has just been like a die-hard fan of it for some reason. When I say die-hard, I mean die-hard. Like
Like it was his. It's the only
literally,
thing.
literally his entire personality for a little bit,
Literally.
and it got very annoying. We don't really talk to him anymore. It's not really even by choice. He just like stopped talking to us. But
Yeah.
part of me's a little bit happy because it was starting to get annoying.
Yeah. Like when Silly Billy first came out, I actually didn't watch it because of its popularity. It
Yeah,
like
I didn't either. I'm
like
like
that
that
was
for
like
a lot of things, like the
I
anime
don't
Dandadan. I want to now.
like eventually I did watch it like sometime last year. And like it's decent, I guess. I don't know, man. It's kind of mid, honestly. Like yeah, the it's like cool and all, but like it's kind of mid. Hot
I'd
take.
say it's a, I'd say it's a really good mod personally. Ooh, second monocle fragment. This could be good.
I was gonna get that monocle. I was feeling it.
I've just been walking around pacing like I do,
Yeah.
and might as well have the metal detector out.
Really no downside.
Um. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Like, don't get me wrong, Silly Billy is a great mod. I really, I enjoy the music a good amount. Like, the actual like FNF ish like parts do kind of get like repetitive in the song. I feel, but
It's very
it's a good song either way.
yeah. It's a very back and forth style song.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
will say
he
the
just like
harmonics.
ruined the song for me because of how much he like shoved it down our throats.
Yeah, but like the harmonics in that song was actually really good.
Yeah. I still listen to Silly Billy like remixes just because it's not Silly Billy and it's still like Silly Billy, if you will.
Yeah.
And back to the problem I had earlier. The main one that I've been listening to is one where Dust Sands and Normal Sands sing it. I'm telling you, it's a problem.
So
Um,
he can't escape it no matter where he goes.
my Undertale phase literally affected my entire life. Like, I haven't worn a hoodie since my Undertale phase started, and now it's just a part of me. For those who don't know, which is hopefully everyone, hopefully you don't know me IRL, I wear a hoodie every day. Doesn't matter what the weather is.
Every single day without fail.
The only time I don't wear a hoodie is when I literally cannot, because something happened to it. I can't find it. Something like that.
Like it don't matter if it's 90 degrees outside. He is wearing a hoodie.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things that I do, uh, not like regret for my Undertale phase because the hoodie style is just objectively cool. I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, button, amazing. Um, but yeah, it's
Anyways.
also affected permanently my taste on music.
Mhm.
So has FNF.
Yeah. Like probably a stupid question, but isn't Undertale's like music genre too?
Duo, you cut out.
Or no, that's just shapes and chip tune.
Oh, chiptune. I don't
I,
really know what genre Undertale is. Other than Toby Fox genre.
the genre is just Toby Fox.
Whatever Toby feels like, it's the genre.
Yeah, I used to be a really big J Sob fan.
Uh huh.
just shapes and beats.
Oh, I, I, I have personally maybe a hot take. I have never seen just shapes and beats. Like I've seen it all over, but it's one of those games that I've been avoiding because of its popularity. And now that it's like a long time after it's been released, there's like no point now. Like, why get cultured now? So where in the frick is this thing? There it is.
He's running circles out there.
Yeah. It's kind of like a hard scenario because like I'm so late that it kind of feel wrong if I got cultured now.
Like it's kind of because like the thing you want to do is you want to be late because you don't want the initial popularity to sway you.
Yeah, I
But
was also like super late with Undertale. Like really late, like multiple years late, which I think was a good thing because if I was there for the release, I definitely would have become one of those cringe diehard Undertale fans.
yeah,
It's like it is just the game of all time. Let's be real here.
yeah. Did Undertale get Game of the Year
It should have
any time?
if it didn't. I don't
It
know.
really should have. Like when did it release? Like 20. Look at that
It released a time.
time passed.
Um, Speaking of Undertale, I do plan on playing Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 when they come out. For those who are Undertale
Yes.
fans that are listening, because that will be going on my channel.
Yes.
And I probably also, it'll either go on my channel or I will be streaming it.
You still need to finish. Don't you still need to finish that?
The what?
We're gonna do that save file.
Yeah, I do need to finish that file.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make the perfect save file based on what Shay said. Shay, Undertale YouTuber guy.
hmm
And when I say big Undertale guy, I mean like he literally lives and breathes Undertale to the point where he knows exactly what soundtrack it is by just like 3 seconds playing. But he's not like a cringe fan, so it's chill. Um, and yeah, I think if I'm correct, if I remember correctly, I've never fought Jevil. I have fought Smanson in Deltarune before.
Chaos, chaos.
I believe that that sparing them is just objectively the better option for both of them.
hmm Like literally, the only thing I know about the um Jester fight is literally just the theme. And that's it. Chaos, chaos.
Well, since it's if you didn't know, doing genocide route shenanigans on them gives you like a really good weapon, and doing pacifist route gives you a really good like armor.
hmm
And according to Shay, if I remember correctly, keep in mind I may be wrong. Uh, the armors are just objectively better.
Yeah.
And if I also remember correctly, I think you get both of the armors and you put them both on Susie at once, and you just get a really, really buff Susie. Which I just think is funny.
Just not even fair.
Just like unfair Susie.
You just like encounter an enemy and just death, death.
Death, death. Anyway, back to the FNF thing. Wait, I didn't know it rained in this game. See that big rain cloud?
Gotta be joking. You did not.
I mean, I probably did. I just completely forgot that it happened because like it's so not noticeable.
You know.
I didn't know there was
Yeah.
like a huge cloud over where it happened at least.
Yeah. It actually does move, so it's actually accurate.
Garcello, Imposter V4.
Sorry.
Alright, back to my playlist.
You had a third, didn't you?
No. Uh, the third one is when we started talking about Silly Billy and why it's not on the list.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Catch this fish. Look, I may be a little bit crazy for saying this, but am I wrong for saying Twiddlefinger?
My
I may be
disappointment
wrong
is
for saying Twiddlefinger.
my disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
Not because like it's based off of brain rot. It's because genuinely it's a really good song. Trust me. I don't know if it's on the list. I'm not too completely sure, but it could be.
I'll give you the benefit of doubt of this one.
Like I have never liked Max Design Pro like whatsoever, but the Twiddlefinger mod, the song's really good. Just trust me.
Oh, what's that one mod? Like Hex or something? The like,
Oh yeah, Hex,
yeah.
really old mod. It's not on there because like it didn't have the difficulty factor back in the day. Like its last song was probably easier than one of the previous songs.
Yeah.
Like I gotta admit, it was a cool like thought, but like the mod just wasn't hard, and I enjoyed difficulty. Well, not like crazy difficulty, like Dave and Bambi. I hate Dave and Bambi. Literally the worst mod ever made. Fight me.
You should play Thoughts on the Shaggy mod?
Well, yes, Shaggy mod is also really hard. It also could be on the
Trado.
list. It's a really good one.
Trado.
But like Dave and Bambi, try to hit notes. I dare you. There's like 5 other notes that have already made you lose points there. Try to hit notes. I dare you.
Would you say that Matt's probably easier than Shaggy, but it's up there.
Matt is definitely not easier than Shaggy. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's not
It's
fast,
just
I guess, yeah.
it's not even like the notes are fast. I just like the note spam is wild. Cause like you can like get good at like the multi notes for Shaggy, but you can't get good really at just a ton of notes on your screen suddenly.
Yeah, like, it might be an abrupt, like, if you're playing through the first time, abrupt switch from, because it goes from the normal, to, like, what, six notes? And then, like, the 13 or whatever.
The highest that the Shaggy mod ever gets to is 9.
I don't know.
And like 6 note isn't even that hard. I can open up Kaioken right now. That's the same, right? Yeah. Sorry, I just had Funky Friday flashbacks. And Funky Friday, it's renamed to Kakyoin, and I know for a fact that that's just literally a JoJo character, and that's it.
Is that a JoJo's reference? Yes.
I could probably pull up Kaioken right now and get a kind of mediocre score, but I'd still pass. Oh wait a minute, I'm stupid. Orpal Guy's on there.
Purple gay.
One of, in my opinion, the best mods of all time.
Purple guy.
He's just a goofy guy, good music. Miller's in there. I really like the Miller song. Like, it's got everything you want, you know?
Huh?
They should have Freddy references and stuff.
Oh, is
Like-
that one mod? There's one kind of not that popular, I think.
I'll be the judge of that.
The Cappy mod.
That's one of the most popular mods that exist.
Oh man, I don't remember these things.
Well, I'd say it didn't really have like a upward spiral as much as the rest, but it is still one of the most popular mods that exist.
I think what it was, I don't think it was popular that long. Like it was, I think it was like the most popular mod for like a week, maybe.
I personally don't really like the mod. Maybe wrong for that.
I mean, I do like I do like the whole like Dance Dance Revolution thing about it. And, like the sounds are pretty cool. I do enjoy it.
Wait a minute, Indie Cross. Indie Cross is up there.
Mm.
It just took 3 games that I forgot about at the time, other than probably Undertale, because it's a problem. And like put them all in an FNF mod, and it's a really good FNF mod. Other than the Bendy songs, I don't really like the Bendy songs personally.
Mm.
I'm not a huge fan. I'm a big fan of Last Reel and Imminent Demise, which I think is the first. Oh god.
Oh
Uh,
God, shove it
but
in your pocket.
Nightmare Run, just in my opinion, not a great song. I may be wrong for that. And I don't even remember what the second song is. That's how much I don't care about it. Uh, Funnily enough, recently I have been remembering those games in Indie Cross because another shameless plug moment. I've been streaming Cuphead a lot recently.
Hmm. And also, since you mentioned Cuphead, randomly when we were talking about this, Brothers in Arms came in my head for like little.
And that's funny
So
because I think I literally just added Brothers in Arms to my playlist like 24 minutes ago. The Spotify playlist is a little bit outdated. It's still in the works.
give it time.
Like I want this song, Stuck Inside. It's not the CG5 one. Stuck Inside is still a good song.
Why did the chicken?
Cross the road. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Song like when that song super hated.
I think it was. But I hate to break it to you, Internet. It's a good song.
Honestly, I think that was just the actual song hate. I think. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that.
um, Basics in Behavior has originally, just going off topic on random songs that are on Spotify that everyone's heard of, probably. Basics in Behavior. I'm a huge fan of Baldy, as you may have seen by how many times I've streamed Baldy in the last week or two. Um,
Yeah.
why am I walking? Whatever. Let's grab the metal detector. Um, I'm a huge fan of Baldy, but I wasn't a huge fan of the Basics in Behavior song, personally. But now, it's starting to warm up on me.
Everybody knows that. Hi, I'm Baldy. Nice to meet you.
That's your mind.
Yeah.
Which I would
Everybody's your
also
best.
know is because I've put it on my playlist. I like the song.
Oh my
I may be
goodness.
crazy for that, but I like the song. Devil Swing, might as well. I mean, it's here. Bending in the ink machine. Flashback. Um,
Oh my goodness. You mentioned Benny and the Ink Machine. Like I don't actually remember what any of the songs were called. I just remember watching all Benny and the Ink Machine like music videos and stuff.
I remember being a pretty huge Bendy fan, and like most of the fan base, I just completely forgot about it.
Hmm.
And then Benny was like, "I'm back," and I was like, "Oh, cool." And I didn't
Pull a
like
William
it too
Afton.
much because it's been too long.
Bendy took a page out of William Afton's book. Bro always comes back.
Bro always comes back. Betty's getting a movie soon. Isn't that crazy to think about?
Wild. It's almost like all our favorite childhood horror games are now getting movies.
This is true. Man, can it stop giving me all the songs that I normally listen to? Like, I just got Interstellar Retribution in my recommended and Spotify. Like, bro, it's a problem.
Breaking news! Toy Chica stolen from Five Nights at Freddy's movie set.
Scott Coffin says, I'm honestly not that surprised. That's why we have multiple.
Bro knew.
Bro knew. Sorry guys, that was
like,
me.
Bro was like, don't worry, I know my fan. I was like, we should probably make multiple. Why? I know my fans.
We got Stickbug. I remember the song Stickbug from playing Beaststorm Stiller back in the day, and not from the Get Stickbugged meme.
Banam.
There's a meme about Beaststorm.
Get stickbugged, lol. Remember when the THX intro?
Remember when the Alley A intro? Everyone's
Dick.
seen it. Everyone's seen it before.
DIC. Dick.
DIC. KOK.
Dick.
Cog.
God.
I may be part of the problem, chat.
Bro fed the flame.
Ooh. I really hope this is the monocle.
Bro, what's that monocle? What's that monocle? A little bit.
Old coin, bro.
Old coin. Man, nobody cares.
Ain't no one care about this old freaking coin.
There's some other childhood games that we've probably forgotten about.
Well, I forgot.
We could jog our memory.
Dude, I literally can't remember any other games.
Hello Neighbor, even though I don't think anybody...
Oh, yeah. That, according to the entire internet and MatPat, even MatPat said it, it's gotta be true. That game spiraled downhill.
Yeah. Very, very fast.
It wasn't fast. It was every single beta, according to MatPat, got a little bit worse instead of a little bit better.
It's evolving, just backwards.
I really hope MatPat tries to, dissect this podcast frame by frame. If you know what I'm saying.
We should do, Oh, remember when MatPat made that video about... Oh, what was the... About, like, the Duck Hunt horror VR game? I forget the actual name of the game was. But there was a Duck Hunt, like, horror VR game. It was pretty cool. I think I watched his video he made on it like 5 separate times when it came out.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What's it called?
It's like a Duck Hunt VR horror game.
Yeah, but like, what's it called?
I don't know what the name of the actual game is called.
Then yeah, I don't know. I haven't.
Search MatPat Duck Hunt horror, I guess.
I guess this is a topic we could talk about. Is there anyone else in the comments, if you're listening still, which I doubt you are at this point? Uh, is there anyone else in the comments that specifically watches only MatPat for analog horrors? Not even like the analog horrors themselves, just like MatPat reacting to it.
The only I watch for horror is MatPat and Wendigoon.
Understandable.
Oh, by the way, did you check out that there's like a lore video he made?
MatPat?
No, Wendigoon.
No.
It's a like 3-hour video on the entire lore.
When was it made?
Like 2-3 days ago. Very, very recent upload. I do highly recommend it. It's a great video.
I mean, as soon as I get something to eat and I have time to myself, I'll probably watch it.
That basically is what Wendigoon is. It's, you watch him when you're eating food, and honestly, I love it. Because like it's actually really topics he talks about is actually really interesting. So
yeah. This is kind of a good topic. Thoughts on Tom game theory?
I mean,
not MatPat.
You know, the fact it's not MatPat is kind of just like, but at the same time, it's the best we got since MatPat. Bye bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye.
I'm personally a fan of Tom game theory. Don't get me wrong, he's not MatPat. He will never replace MatPat. Matthew Patrick has a safe place in my heart forever. But he still has like the MatPat energy. He's just like MatPat light, if you will.
Yeah, MatPat was slightly less funny.
MatPat, but British.
Yeah, arguably the worst crime of all.
Probably gonna have to edit that part out of the podcast. Actually, you know what? No, probably not. For a fact,
people are watching our podcast from Britain.
For a fact, I'll probably get comments that are just like so true.
So true. He is worse than wrong. He is right, but being annoying about it.
Worse than wrong. I'm still trying to think about FNF mods because I still only have like 4, I think.
I think, yeah. I don't know, bro.
Let's see. Garcello, Boss V4, Orpal Guy, other mod.
Wasn't there a Baldy thing? Or no, there's
I was just me talking about physics and behavior.
Yeah.
I found the gray fur that you were talking about.
Yep.
I found it. And I also have the fish. But I need 5 of them now. Surely this will complete my character.
Surely.
Anyway, back to the...
Well, how's it look, first of all? Or no, you need to...
I did look at the fur. It definitely does look like the color that my character is.
Told you.
Yeah, off-topic thing. We've been trying to make my profile picture character into web fishing for a bit now. And this is the closest to gray I found. And then he found like the stone fur that we just looked at. And yeah. That's what will complete this character.
It works. It just works.
It literally just works. Anyway, Shaggy Mod. Did I say Shaggy Mod might be up there?
Yes, you did already.
So, we just need one more mod. I don't know.
Monocle fragment.
Can I have...
I don't think that's how that works.
just give it to me.
I don't think that's how that works.
Just give me the monocle.
Oh.
What?
Okay then. I don't know when I did that, but alright. Hold on.
What else, dude? I don't even remember any other FNF mods existing.
Look at my title. Hold on. Let me get over there. Look at my title.
Oh, bro, got that golden bass. Very cool.
I got the golden mass.
Was it, like,
I didn't even
super
realize. I think it might be super duper rare, bro.
Yo, can I see it?
I don't even know I caught it, and I think I already sold it already.
That's crazy.
I did not even realize I caught it.
I was like, oh. Well.
I literally just went in because I wanted to go check my my quests, and yeah. I also have... Oh no, I still have the mist thing. I have every freshwater and every saltwater. Now I just need the 3 misks. I have no idea what they are.
I need 1 saltwater, 1 freshwater, and 2 misc.
What was your... I got the Armadillo Karis, and then I got the 3 next to it. I got the bone, old boot, branch, diamonds, weed, soda can, plastic bag, drink rings, unidentified fish objects, and creature.
Oh, opulent small lobster.
Opulent small lobster. It's a button.
Before, oh wait, no, it was Indie Cross. Indie Cross was the mod that was on there. Yeah, yeah. So we got Garcello, Imposter V4, Indie Cross. What's his butt? Orpal guy. And if you're still listening now and you've heard all of the talk, let me just explain you every reason why a Sonic.exe is not on the list, and it will never be. We're gonna have this talk.
Takes a deep breath.
Everyone grab some popcorn.
Grab some popcorn.
Very
Gotta
strong
watch this game
opinions on
crash out.
Sonic.exe. I have very strong opinions on Sonic.exe mod.
Watch out for flying shrapnel, guys.
Watch out. That's crazy. So, Sonic.exe mod. Earlier, when I was talking about Silly Billy with the entire, like, my friend shoving it down our throat situation. Sonic.exe is basically the exact same thing, except it's literally the entire internet. Literally everyone wants everyone else to like this mod. And if they don't, then you're sick.
If you don't, you're just a hater.
And plus, like, it just gets so repetitive. Like, uh-oh, evil guy. He's angry at me for literally no reason. It's Sonic, too. That's why I'm not, like, a diehard Sonic fan. It's because, like, the internet keeps on ruining him over and over and over again.
A watch fragment. I'm gonna run around until I got the fragment.
Like, even like the original Sonic.exe mod in general, like the one that hasn't been fabricated and remade by literally everyone else that exists, and it's actually the official mod.
Mm-hmm.
it's not that good. I mean, like there's like some songs that are like pretty good, but like it's overall too mid to be considered like a good mod. And if anyone just unsubscribed, disliked the video just because I don't like Sonic.exe, you know what? We didn't need you anyway. I will die on this hill.
I don't think that's a hill. I think that's a mountain.
I will die on this mountain of hate.
Honestly, I don't either. I don't like Sonic.exe either.
Like, as a concept, like before it became an FNF mod, pretty cool. And then everyone else fabricated it and remade it to literally every other character but .exe. And that was getting pretty annoying. And then, now, if you look at FNF mods, 75% of them are evil Sonic. Just an evil, scary version of Sonic doing something. God knows what. And like only like 25% of the time the songs are good. Like that, like it just gets so annoying that people just keep on making like egregiously mid mods, but just because they're Sonic.exe, they're like the best mod ever made.
Yeah.
That is the end of my rant.
We're at an alpha coin bag.
You know what I got? An alpha
What?
large flounder. Take that, depression.
Take that, depression.
It's
Wow,
worth
what?
not even 200. That's crazy.
Soda tab.
Yeah. That those are all the reasons why Sonic.exe is not on the list, and it's not even close.
Soda.
Genuinely, I believe the only people who think the Sonic.exe mod is like one of like a good mod are Sonic hardcore meat writers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can double jump. Oh.
If you think you can prove me wrong in the comments, please, by all means, I'll have this argument all day.
Bro has all night.
I have all night. And for fact, I'll pay you $0.00 if you actually make an opinion that is correct. If you make a valid argument on why Sonic.exe is a good mod, then maybe I'll consider redoing my list. But that is a very, very maybe.
Very, very mid, maybe.
Like a very, very unlikely maybe.
So don't count on it, maybe.
It's a in your dreams maybe.
Even in your dreams.
I kind of want to put Shaggy up there just to be done with the list, but I don't think that would be on the list.
Yeah, like
I
it's
like, I think it's like the vocals kind of mess it up a little bit.
because literally in the last fight, just trade.
Literally just train.
Trade. At least I just kept saying Tradle.
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 Tradle. Wait a minute. No. Nah. Nah. I considered one, but nah. Dude, I'm like going through this playlist trying to find something, and literally all of it is mostly something to do with Undertale, something to do with Indie Cross, something to do with Orbital Guy. All things that we've done, by the way. Like, I have a very specific taste on. Wait, Mario Madness. We're done. Mario Madness is a great mod. It actually made me find out what Mario creepypastas are. That's the list. We're done. I can die happy now.
Holy hooray. What's the runtime looking at right now?
Hold up. Let me check. Saying something in Discord. About like just under an hour. We can go a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Because like I don't really think there's anything that exactly needs to be edited here.
Yeah, I don't think this should be little to no editing. Because we also haven't been silent for any of it.
Yeah, we've been talking for most of it, which I like because that means that editor Nikolai is having a great time putting this in Blender and then rendering it.
Dreidel.
And that's it. Actually, I don't even have to put it in Blender. Except maybe I'd like, I'll put it in Blender. Actually, I'll put it in Blender just so I can add like some lo-fi music in the background. Because like the silence of web fishing isn't exactly the most entertaining thing to listen to.
Yeah.
This is a very silent game. There's only music occasionally. Speaking of which, right now. It just started right now. Amazing.
200% music volume.
For fact, I might turn off my music volume next time we do a podcast just so it's easier to edit in music. And there's not like two musics happening at once.
Yeah.
You know what, actually, I'll just upload this directly to YouTube. Because like the occasional web fishing music does help.
Yeah, because sometimes it's just calming when it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like in a weird way.
Yeah. Usually the silence is scary, but this game is not threatening whatsoever. So.
Yeah. Actually, the most least threatening game.
Actually, we wanna end up the episode in the void.
Yeah, we probably should go to the void.
We have yet to go to the void yet. Surprised we've gone an entire hour without going to the void. I suppose the easiest way to get to the void is just like hit me with the blue glove real quick. Or in this corner.
I was gonna hit you with a blue glove. I'm gonna drink the super thing.
Alright, perfect. And we're in the void, gang. Definitely the easiest way to get in the void. Instead of doing like the entire private island thing.
I jumped too far into the void. I jumped too far.
What do you mean you jumped too far in the void?
I drank the drinks you can buy.
Like the super speed
that give you, no, the super jump one. And I double jumped and
Now are you falling forever?
No. it just outside of the black zone and then just landed in water. Very odd.
I might put this in Blender because the silence of the void is kind of threatening. Because like it is just black.
Also, it's just like wind occasionally.
Yeah, I might put some music over this part, possibly. If you aren't hearing music right now, just know that I downloaded this video from OBS and uploaded it directly to YouTube.
Bro did not care.
If you aren't hearing music right now, if you are hearing music, just know that I took the time to put in music because this place is silent as frick. About time.
Man. I was having some difficulties, alright? I was having quite a few difficulties.
If you guys have reached it this far, please like and subscribe. Please. Actually, I think I did check my analytics recently. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, really. But if I remember correctly, there's like 90% of the people who watch my videos have subscribed, saying that I only have 200 subs. I don't know if I should take this as a compliment or a bad thing.
I don't know.
But if you're here, subscribe if you haven't.
Yes.
Here's the wind. Well, let me check right now, real quick. Where is it? Analytics, audience. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, 73% of you are subscribed, which usually for YouTubers is really good stats. But saying that I only have 200 subs, I don't know how to feel about this.
It's like you look at it and like you're supposed to be really happy. Cringe at it, like,
But like, since I have so few subs right now, that means that less people, on average, are watching my content. I think.
yeah.
But hey, thanks for subscribing if you are one of the 200.
Watch
Speaking
this
of
video
which,
get like 10K views.
Speaking of which, I am going to do a 200 sub special soon. I don't know what I will
yeah.
do yet, but eventually.
You did hit 200 subs, not gonna lie, I kind of forgot.
Yeah, we're here. You're not telling me that a meteor just fell while we're in the void?
It did. It fell like minutes. It fell like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I haven't been looking at chat. Understandably so.
Understandably so. Most of the time I just like chat closed most of the time.
That is understandable. But you gotta know where the meteors show up.
Yeah. I normally get it off the sound cue though, because, you know, pretty obvious sound cue.
I don't hear a sound cue. If I do, then it's too quiet for me to notice.
It's quite loud actually. You probably might have just your game's volume turned down, I guess. I don't know, man.
Well, I wouldn't imagine why I'd do that. This game's not a loud game.
Yeah.
I remember back in the start of this game, when we got it, we saw those messages in chat and we were like, who?
What? What does that mean, huh?
Why is this showing up in my Christian web phishing? Christian web phishing server. I like how the void in web phishing is both always a fishable area and always not a fishable area
Yeah.
at once. It's really helpful because you can just like put a chair wherever you want instead of like trying to put it in the correct place.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a good conversation thing. Uh, when do you think Chris is going to show up for literally any stream?
I don't know. I
At
don't
this
even
point,
know
I'm kind
anymore.
of like losing faith in him showing up at all.
I feel like actually, um, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
This is true. Yay. I like the difference between our titles.
Yeah.
Imagine meteors like falling in the void.
Like cursed, UFO.
That'd be cool. I'll be real. I would definitely hunt for cursed meteors. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why do I have the buy title?
What?
Why do I have the buy title? When have I got this?
When did you get that? Do I have the buy title?
Disclaimer: I'm straight. Why do I have this?
I do not have it.
That's crazy.
Misinput? Misinput.
They gave it to the wrong person.
Maybe the game's trying to tell you something.
I am not bi. I'm straight. For a fact, I hate men.
I hate men. Men? Boo! Don't like it. What?
Boo. Boo. A boo.
What's that? Your father just died? You guys fought big boobs.
I better not look at the comments of this video. And see that Tid showed up, got all the way to this part, and there's like a ton of big booms in the comments.
I brought death upon this village.
You have brought death upon this village. New title?
What?
New title drop? Got him.
Is cool. Thanks.
Oh.
Remember when you had this title? Didn't you have this title?
I still have this title. I never put it on, but I had it.
I thought you did. Put it on for some.
Yeah, the only titles that I've had put on was, let's see here, Goober, Dude, Golden Ray, and this one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Wait, hold up. We haven't tried this yet. Metal detector in the void.
This is true.
Is this an option? Question mark?
Is this tech? I was gotta make sure you don't fall off the side.
Oh, there's no way to know. Oh, that's a way to know.
Well, not there.
Nope. Here it is. Here's the edge right here.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think that there is.
Could just like look it up.
I could, but that we're podcasting right now.
Bro, it's gonna take you like 5 seconds.
That's way too long.
Bro.
I was a little bit angry.
Man, who's just sitting on his edge of his seat looking.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Gorge.
I was actually on the edge of his seat. Wild.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh no.
Keys.
I remember watching a Party Crasher, not Party Crasher. I remember watching a Rebel Pack video where they were all playing by fishing, and I saw a pair who was new to the game, getting like the 2s and 3s fishes, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And I saw Johnny get like 100, and I was like, how did he click that much, that fat? And now I understand.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Bro only had to click like once or twice. Actually twice or 3 times. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I saw the 300, not 300. I saw the 100, and I was like, how is bro doing that?
And then bro understands. I understand it now.
How good of an autoclicker would you need to be able to get like a 500 type fish, like with the base power?
I don't think, because in the time, I don't think it's possible, to be honest. And the time it gives you, I don't think it's actually possible. There is music in the void? That's... Huh.
Huh.
There's actually the chill music in the void.
This game sucks.
This game sucks!
This isn't accurate at all. I would know, I've been to the void before. Who gonna tell, bro?
Who gonna tell him?
Who gonna tell him that he's lying?
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty chill. Chill game. Vibe. Very cool. I think this is a good place to call it, but we're starting to run out of ideas here.
Yeah.
I can get rid of like maybe. No, I'm not gonna edit this. Let's be real.
Here's not ending this. Just not watching this. Did you ever get that other video I did?
The one, Liar's Table.
Yeah.
Did you miss the part where I was sleeping for 4 hours today?
That is fair.
Yeah, as soon as I got home, I just fell asleep.
That's true. Honestly, I did that too until like 5, and then I had to wake up.
Yeah. What I did is I was feeling a little bit cold because like sometimes my body just gets super cold for no reason. So I put on my jacket and like long pants, like proper pants, instead of like shorts. And I laid down on my bed trying to watch TV, and then my body got a little bit too comfortable, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And 4 hours later, I wake up and I was like, oh crap.
I was like, oh gosh.
Oh gosh, I wasted today.
I was like, how long was I out? Like,
Where's cooked?
I got an orange hoodie. Big hooray.
Bro, it's not me. Alpha small frog. All right, let's do a challenge at the end of this video because I'm about to end it soon. If this frog is worth more than 500, I continue the video, or we continue for a little bit longer. If it's below 500, then we quickly outro and we out of here.
Okay.
people who are watching the video know how this ends, but we don't. Because this is an alpha small frog. We don't really know what could happen from that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. 300. Alright, chat. That's the end of the video today.
That's the end of the video. There probably
Crazy
might be
prices, dude. Oh,
there might be another podcast episode if we get the courage or we're bored enough to do another podcast episode.
I
But,
don't think the podcast videos will end. If they're doing well, then I don't really think they'll end. If they are doing well, I still don't think they'll really end, because there's a lot of times, like late at night, where we just are here vibing.
also, we could do podcasts before streams because we're doing a whole lot of nothing before streams.
Yeah, it's kind of an issue, which is why I wanted to take a little bit of a break.
Mm-hmm.
How we like kind of rely on stream to do literally anything.
With all this time, we could play Wait in Line.
Alright, that's the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe again. Discord in the description. We're a community server now. Hooray. I finally found out how that works. I'm gonna add a bot that's pretty cool. That will probably be available to play tomorrow as of recording this. Which I'm guessing is about 10 minutes from now. Let's be real. I'm not editing this.
Bro is not editing this.
Um,
Bro is downloading it and immediately uploading it.
yeah, it's on site. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to say. Hit the bell. Keep on forgetting that I have to say that. Hit the bell if you want to see my content a lot more.
Bell notifications.
It's become quite apparent if you've been subscribed to this channel for a little bit. I don't really upload too often, so when I do upload, it should be a holiday.
Treat it like a holiday.
Treat it like a holiday, because I don't upload very often, and most of the time they're pretty good. I wouldn't say they're bangers, but pretty good. And as I pick up this fish from the bucket, I will see all of you next time on Dragon Ball Z. Glistening carp, man, this